Just doing my weekly update. Been a pretty hectic week. I had my parents visiting, which was awesome, but they kind of sprung it on us relatively last minute. So I was sort of trying to spend as much time with them as possible, still working, still still with my kind of full training as well. So it was actually a very well timed deload. As you've seen from the grams, we just adopted a beautiful little girl who is sleeping there. Um, so, as I'm sure you know, as a dog owner yourself, which I wasn't exactly fully aware of, she has been kind of affecting our sleep a little bit, but it's definitely worth it. So yeah, just going through the whole process of dog training. It's fun, but yeah, sleep I expect to be a little bit disrupted for the next 2 weeks, and obviously I'm going to be walking much more. So calorie expenditure will probably increase a little bit, which I don't see as a bad thing. So yeah, now I'll just go into the videos from training. I hope you're well and adjusting back into your usual routine, and speak soon. Okay, so this is session 1. This was the high bar squats. It's been a long time since I high barred. I didn't have my heels, so I did them in flats, and I felt like a strange back irritation that kind of bothered me for the week. Didn't really affect training, but just felt it a lot in kind of everyday life. But that seems to have calmed down now, so I'll let you know if it persists. And then this was the closer grip bench, still feeling really solid. Next, the sumo deadlifts in session 2. Felt nice to do higher reps on these, starting to feel like I'm really grooving them well. Just looking forward to kind of another block, trying to get these to feel nice with heavier weights. But yeah, all good, nothing to complain about there. I did them beltless just because it's light. And my doubles at 140. I would like to move this faster, but I feel like I always say that with bench, but it's pretty consistent, pretty solid, just maybe not as quick as we'd like, or I'd like. Into the main squat day. This was pretty tough. This was the morning like after the first night with Bella, so I was pretty tired and pretty wired, and also keeping an eye on her while I was training. But yeah, pretty happy. I chose 215 as my doubles at RP5. I'm pretty confident I could do 7 or so reps with this weight, so I think it was a good weight selection. Trying out the new SPD singlet again. And then here's just one of my back off sets, which these felt great. Tried to just concentrate on standing up as quick as I can with this more sub-maximal weight, and it felt really, really good. Cool. For this session I lowered it to a slightly lower board, and it felt much better. Let me know if there's any kind of reason why you feel 2 board would be better for me, but I really felt this was more effective height for me, as I tend to struggle a lot more the lower the bar is. And lastly, the deadlift session moved okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they'd feel a little bit easier than they actually did. But looking at it, it's moving comfortably. I think I just, it's weird, like I didn't have like tights or a singlet, and it felt strange to do them in shorts. Like it felt like everything a bit too loose. But yeah, they look okay. Not too worried. And finally my high rep bench with just threw Bella in there again because she's just too cute. So yeah, This was 2 sets 9, 115, moving really comfortably. Yeah, and that brings us to the end of the week.